Hello, hello. It's a Monday at noon, my time. I'm sure it's a weird time for you. Are you ready for Technique Day? I know I had some really cool titles that I thought would be better, and we're just going to do stuff. We're going to do some stuff. I've got a lot of projects to share with you. I'm hoping not super complicated. I will be popping into this feed. I'm going to try to be on the hour, but it'll be close. How can you stay in touch? Well, there's a couple of different ways. If you go to this Facebook page that you're on right now and go up at the top and say, hold on, I'm trying to look and see exactly what it says. But basically that you want to be notified every time I go live, it will tell you. If you're working and you don't want that, then the easiest way is to just go to my blog, which is right there. Hey, Tammy, KaraMiller.com, and click on the blog, and I'll show you what that's going to look like in a second. Let me get there. And if you go to the to my blog, you'll see where it says today's the day. Cindy's looking for us. I hope she finds us. You click on that, and everything that I'm doing will get added here. Now, it's not going to be live here, but I'll be adding it here, okay? So, like, the supply list is here. Here's the sketch. This is what's happening at 1. Here's what's happening at 2, right? Keep scrolling. I've stopped right there because it's a busy day, and I may have to start another post. I don't know how much we can get on this one. But lots of things to see, okay? This is the first time I've done it like this. So, bear with me if things don't go exactly as planned. Technology is not always my friend. Let me just see if any of those people have found us. It looks like they have. I tried to go live here on our Facebook page where most of you know me. If not, and you want, because the event is really hard to get to, and yeah, we didn't want to do it like that. So anywho, one of the things that I wanted to talk to you about right now is I hope that you have been watching as we go. There's some exciting things happening at Stampin' Up. I'm going to move this because you know what? I'm going to get super distracted looking at that and now looking at you. Okay, some exciting things that are happening. The reason my website is there, my blog is there, that's like a home base. If you get lost and there's too many Facebook things and you can't keep up, just go there. Everything will be there. It will be posted for you. The live thing, it's cool, but sometimes it's hard to keep up when you might be doing something today. It is super hot here. I'm in Vermont. It's never super hot in Vermont. And those of you that are in other places are thinking, yeah, girly, relax. You don't know hot. I don't. I don't. But it's going to be 90 here, which is hot for us today. So anywho, you might be in the pool this afternoon. You might be at work, and I'm sorry. You might be busy with kids or grandkids. So if you can't join us live, don't worry. I will be in and out throughout the day. The schedule is on the blog. It's also on the Facebook page in the event. And I get really frustrated with Facebook events because they're hard to keep track. Anyway, what's coming? August 4th. This new catalog. Does that not seem bizarre? I know. But Stampin' Up! Decided to give us this a month early because it always feels so rushed because there's these beautiful fall images in this mini catalog. There's beautiful Halloween and Thanksgiving, and then bam, we're rushing into Christmas. So we're going to take our time with the fall stuff. It's warm here. I'm not ready for fall yet, but I'm ready to start getting things organized so that I can start making things. So anywho, those of you that are my customers and have been with me for a while, this should be on its way to you. Stampin' Up! Sent them all out for me. It should be on its way. We're going to give it a little bit of time because the mail's not as perfect in a pandemic as it used to be. It tries, those poor little mail people. My guys work super hard. But in the meantime, we still have this one. And the one thing I wanted to share with you today is before we get started, and then you can go gather some supplies. The first thing we're going to do is, and I'm going to bring this down and you're going to think, oh, what happened? I always have my blue tile table. I've rearranged my room a little bit, and I'm now using this dark wood table. Over to the side over there is where my tile table is. It gives me lots more room to spread out, and now I have this to share with you. So no, it's still me. The tile's just over there to my right. So the first card we're going to make, and I'm going to come back at 1 and show you how, but in case you wanted to kind of gather some supplies, this is what we're going to be doing. Remember, you can also find the supply list if you want to work along with me right on the blog. It's super easy. But what we're using, let me just grab it here, is our watercolor pencils. Now I've taken my watercolor pencils and I've put my collection in one of the empty wide stamp cases. Love these. This is great because I can just throw it in my bag and I don't have to worry. It also has my blender pen in it. I am a huge fan of blender pens. They come 3 in a pack, like this. And watercolor pencils come like this, but you know, I put mine in here. I'm also using, I love this stamp set, the Wildly Happy stamp set. And I am using the Stitched Shapes dies, the circles specifically, the Classic Label Punch, which is a fave, and the Playing with Patterns paper, which I thought I had right here, but I don't see all of it. Playing with Patterns is a really great set of paper, and I will show it to you when I come back at 1. But anywho, I wanted to talk to you if you are brand new at this and you've never done anything like this before and you're thinking, I don't have that list. That's a huge list of stuff. What if I don't like it? I have a plan for you. The first thing you're going to want to pick up is the Simply Citrus kit. Now I did this one day last week. We did the Simply Citrus kit. Maybe it was 2 weeks ago now. And in this kit, everything that you need is in this great little box. And I will show you how we can, this is the way it was designed to be done, but we're going to take some of these and we're going to use them to do the project that we're talking about. So if you don't have a stamp set, you don't have a punch, you don't have a bundle, you don't have any of those things, but you think this might be fun to try, but you don't want to jump right in with both feet, you just want to tip your toe in a little, the Simply Citrus kit will let you do it. So if you want to learn to watercolor, you're going to want the Simply Citrus kit, you're going to want a pack of watercolor paper, you're going to want the watercolor pencils and the blender pen, and then you're going to want some StazOn, and that's it. That's all you need to create some watercolor cards with me. So come on back at 1 o'clock, which is in about 45 minutes, and we will make this card, and we'll also make a card using the Simply Citrus. So I'll see you at 1 right here. Bye.